It's a special bond between father and son.
Oh, squeeze! Oh, thank you. Can I have a kiss? Mwah, thank you.
For Steve Teeples and his first child, Easton, it's extraordinary.
Oh, boy.
Diagnosed as a newborn with congenital nephrotic syndrome, a rare genetic kidney disease.
They had told us up front, transplant is going to happen at some point. We just didn't know when or how we were going to get to that.
By the time Easton was 1, doctors at Mayo Clinic told Steve and his wife Marcie that Easton was big enough to receive a new kidney, and Dad would be the donor.
I remember the day I got the call, I was pretty excited. I'm sorry if I get emotional, but they said you're a match.
The first hurdle, transplanting an adult-sized kidney into a young child's body.
I mean, if you look at Easton's little tummy, how can that fit in there?
Well, it's part of the challenge, and sometimes the kidney essentially takes up about half of the space in the belly.
Dr. Mikel Prieto is surgical director of the pediatric kidney transplant program at Mayo Clinic.
Putting a large adult kidney on a small child is like putting a Ferrari engine into a small car. It really has a fantastic function, and it's really the best option for these small kids to get a healthy, large adult kidney.
But the biggest challenge of them all would be how to connect Steve's kidney to Easton's small veins. And because of the damage caused by his disease, Easton's main blood source to the kidney, the vena cava, had essentially disappeared.
This is the only part of the cava that is open, because the main cava here is missing. It's all clotted off. So the only option was to remove this kidney and to connect the new one right in that spot.
It would be a first for Dr. Prieto and the Mayo transplant team.
The option was to say, sorry, we can't do this because this is too difficult, or let's try the only option that we have, which is to go way up there in a very difficult spot and connect the kidney.
Now a waiting game as the transplant team performed surgery on Easton first to determine if Dr. Prieto could make the transplant work.
I made the final decision to say, okay, this vein looks good enough. I think we can connect a new kidney to this spot, so let's go for it.
And I was laying in the bed, and 45 minutes or half hour rolled around, and in come 2 doctors and nurses, and they said, well, are you ready to go? And celebration, flood of emotions. I started to cry.
And we were able to put it perfectly well, just in the same spot as his own kidney used to be. Despite this huge surgery for a little boy like this, he had a very nice recovery, and you can see a few weeks later how happy he is and how well he's doing. A big change for his life.
A little less than 2 months after transplant surgery, and now past his 2nd birthday, Easton is a ball of energy.
He's got a part of me in him.
And a chip off the old block.
I got you! He's my hero. He's a warrior. And I don't know what parent wouldn't want to do something like that for their own kid. Give me a kiss. Thank you. It takes everybody. It's a team effort. You give Daddy a high five? Boom. The least I could do would help him and give him a better life is give up my kidney for him, and I'm happy and I'm proud to do it. Can you give a thumbs up?
For the Mayo Clinic News Network, I'm Jason Howland.